Live in the Dell Gaming Arena, it's Counter-Strike Source. Rushing into battle, it's the troop that shoots first and asks questions never. The Chicago Chimera. And charging in with guns blazing, it's last year's top North American squad, the LA Complexity.
Let's take a look at the Counter-Strike Source lineups brought to you by Alienware, starting with the Chicago Chimera. Got a very fantastic crew of talent here. DeBears, hahN, Lari, Stevenson, and Trip, led by General Manager Brian DKT Flander. And they are going up against the renewed and energized Los Angeles Complexity, fRoD, Rambo, Storm, Warden, and hahN, led by General Manager Jason One Lake. And let's head on over to Fatality, who's going to break down tonight's map.
Inferno is a Mediterranean villa complex that challenges both teams equally. The bomb sites are located within a maze of staircases, alleys, and small rooms that keep combat full of surprises. Because there are more points of entry into the B bomb site, it is the hottest point of conflict inside the map.
Chicago, are you ready? LA, are you ready? Ready, set, begin the match.
Let's go, guys, go!
All right, Fatality, we've got the start to begin, and you know what? I mean, after a very nice performance by Cregan BG and FIFA 08 in our first game, we're here. Complexity seems to have a lot of crowd support. Their GM's on fire. I'm going to throw out here. I think Complexity is going to perform well in this CS match.
And this is not, I mean, of course, it's probably not going to help them make the playoffs or anything, but remember, they have pride. This team won, they were the champions last year for Counter-Strike Source. So they have a lot of pride on the line. They want to win as much as possible, and they're not going to give Chimera any slack.
Well, the Chicago Chimera are starting out on the attacking side. That's the terrorists, while Los Angeles will be defending. And both teams are very familiar with this map. It is Inferno, as you mentioned before. So Chicago's going to open up with a nice kill there on fRoD. And now they're going to try to move into position at this B bomb site. Warden, coming from the corner, is able to take out DeBears. And now they've got to try to defend this area. Now Stevenson looks like he's going to rotate through. I thought he was going to go through the apartments, but he's going to meet up with the rest of his team. He's being fired at. Wow, Stevenson, while taking damage, makes a shot on Storm. And now the entire Chicago team rotating into this B bomb site, but Rambo is there to shut them all down. He closes the door. Stevenson's the only ones left, and Moneymaker hahN comes in big to give Complexity their first round.
Every time, bro.
Round one in the books. Great flashbang by whoever threw that, but Rambo is able to come in there. They're all blind. They have no idea where they're shooting at or anything, and Rambo's take out 3 guys very easy. And you're going to see it right here. We're going to have we don't have it, unfortunately, but this is the overmap view of basically how the team will set up and play defense on the Chicago Chimera right now.
Well, a great start for the Los Angeles Complexity. Chicago definitely on the tougher side of the two, so any round they might be able to win will certainly help them out when they switch sides for the second half. Los Angeles setting up their defense now as Chicago prepares for their initial attack. Looks like they are going to favor the B site. Storm is going to catch wind of one of these players. That's going to be hahN. And now DeBears is going to rotate through. See Complexity also set up on the other side. fRoD's going to get 2 big kills on Stevenson and Lari, and now the bomb carry. DeBears wondering where he should go. Well, fRoD is able to take one out. Trip now taking out Warden and fRoD in the back, but Trip is all alone, and he is taken out by Storm. Los Angeles picks up 2 rounds and makes it look oh so easy.
Take your time every round. Let's go. Let's go!
Tyler, what'd you say?
Shut him down!
Every round, guys.
You can hear hahN yelling down there. 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, hahN is definitely and a new addition to the team, Fatality. If anyone remembers last year's Counter-Strike lineup for Complexity in 2007, they had Zet, Zet dropped, hahN was brought up, and he has been a welcome addition to the team. Let's see if Complexity can string together a hat trick of rounds here in the first half of Counter-Strike Source. Both bomb sites seem to be fairly quiet, so Chicago's not yet chosen where to go, and you can hear the crowds definitely pumped up for this matchup. Know that there is a lot on the line. You've got the team essentially in last place versus last year's World Championship. And fRoD opens up with 2, taking out DeBears and Trip. Storm getting 2 of his own. There's only one Chicago member left. That's team captain Stevenson. He's able to take out Storm and Warden. He's now moving into the bomb site, but this is against all odds, and it won't matter. fRoD takes him down. Los Angeles has 3. Now, after the first 3 rounds of Counter-Strike, the score is 3-0 in favor of Los Angeles. And if you'd like to watch the remaining rounds of the first half, click on to Source TV at thecgs.com/CS.